Everyone, uh, welcome to this video lecture where and today we are going to see the redirection commands in Linux. So the redirection topic is pretty good and it's like most of the non-efficient work can be handled by the redirection and yeah, we are going to see how we can do this and it's like very time-saving tool, we can say. Time-saving commands we are going to see. So first one is this one. We always know this one as the greater than sign. So this greater than sign is used to store the output. Okay. So I'll go to my Linux machine. Okay. Here we go. We'll just okay. We are in the root of the home of the two Gaikawa. Okay. Mm, what I just did. Okay. So we'll see how to store the output. Okay. By using the redirection. So we are using the ls command over here. Ls is used to list all the directories and the files in your current directory where you are present right now. So we want to store this output in a file. How we can do that? We want to share something with our colleagues as these files and directories are present in my present directory. So how we can do that? We can use the redirection commands, which is ls this sign and the file name. The file name is the we can say anything like structure struc struct struct dot txt. Okay, and will vim inside this struct. You can see all the okay, all the files and directories are listed over here. If we had to do this manually, then it would take a bit of a time, but you can analyze that if we had like 100 files in one directory, then it would be a time-consuming task. That why, that's why we can use the redirection commands. Okay, we'll get out of this. We'll see the next command. The next command is to append the output. Okay, so we'll say that we just did this one output.txt, but we will say hello world in the same file only. Okay, so it uses echo. Echo is used to return back, which we are giving to the terminal to get back. So echo hello world, and it appends to the text file. Let's see hello world, and we'll do this to struct.txt. It went in. We'll do vim struct. You can see the output of echo was appended to this file. Okay, so it went to the last line of the file. Good. Let's go to the next one. Okay, two greater than. So this command is used to if you have any error present in your command, like you're giving some command and you're not sure that if you might get errors on that command or not. So you can store those errors in the error files. So this is a very good like use case where you can track your errors and store those errors inside the log file. We'll see that. Okay. Example ls invalid directory. So we don't have any invalid directory. We'll just say anything. We'll try it out. ls and what we don't have movies. We don't have movies. This is an error. ls cannot access movies. No such file or directory. What's the comment is saying in the error? No such file or directory. The directory is not present. So we'll do this one now. Okay. So ls movies to error dot txt. Okay. So we don't get anything on the command line here. Okay. Because this will halt the process, ongoing process. If you are doing writing some scripts and if some error occurred in that script, then your process will be halt and your script won't run. That would be not a good part for the further script, right? So if you want to store those script and continue your commands, then you can use this, right? We'll see what's inside the text file. We have already seen over here. We'll see it again. Hmm. Otherwise, we can do the cat error.txt. You can see ls cannot access movies, no search file or directory. The same command over here as we have seen. Okay, understood? Then we'll go to the next one. This one, ampersand and the greater than sign. Error and output will be stored in the mentioned file. So what will happen? The error and the output file will be stored inside the same file only. Okay, so we'll see that. We'll do ls downloads and movies. So we know that we do have downloads folder, but we know that we don't have movies folder. Let's see. Downloads will have index.html, but movies, there is no such file or directory. Okay, let's see. ls downloads and movies is should be greater than. We can create error1 dot txt file because we do have something in the error.txt file, which is the ls, because we are getting the same command over here. Okay, because we are using the movies. That's why we are doing error1 right now. Let's see. The command, the output is not generated on the terminal. So that's why we are going to cat this file, error1.txt. You can see it's it cannot get access of the movies because there is no such file or directory and it got the downloads folders list. Okay, the contents of the downloads folder. Now, there is a case where you want to divide your errors and the outputs in two different parts. So then what we can do? We can do this one, like this greater than sign F1. Then F1 is just a file name or the something of that sort. And 2 is used to store the errors. Like only the greater than sign is used to store the output. So this would store only the output and this would store only the errors. Okay, we'll see that. error and output will be separated and stored inside the different files. As simple as that. We'll say ls, it have given the valid directory first in the output.txt, and then 2 is greater than this sign, and this command actually will store inside the error.txt what we would get in the valid directory. Hmm? We'll see by using the both, like we have seen in this one, as downloads and movies, because downloads is valid directory and movies is not a valid directory. That's why we will pass both. Ls downloads and movies. Okay. The first have given the greater than sign to output dot txt, and then it has given two greater than for the error dot. We do have the error, so we will create another one, error2 dot txt. Okay. Now, what do you think we would have in the output dot txt file? The downloads folders list, and the movie is not present, the movies directory is not present, the error will be stored inside the another file. Let's see that. Cat output.txt will have the good output which was generated by this command. Okay, and we will see the cat error 2.txt. This will have the error. Understood? So we can divide the both of the outputs. The next one is, and the last one is pipe. So pipe is used to, like, redirecting the first command to the second command. The output of the first command will be redirected to the second command. Okay, so we'll see that. ls-l is the command which is for the long listing. Okay, so we'll save all those data inside one file. Okay, and in another, like the alternative of this ls-l, like hyphen L is an option, but it has one aliases. Aliases is the second name. Like we can call it by the another name to the ls for the long listing. You can say ll and we will get a long list. I'll clear the clean screen. Okay, ll. We'll save this ll to list.txt, and I want to grep. Like grep is used to find, search, or sort. I want to find error in all of these files. Error. Okay, let's see what we will have. Okay, I think mm, .txt. It has given the .txt. Let's see cat list.txt. Mm-hmm. We'll see the same command actually. I need to uh, perform that first to sort the error one. ls-l, which is for the long listing, ls-l, and we'll say pipe. We have seen pipe. Grep is used to grep the output dot txt. Yeah, you can see that over here. Okay, so it will list out all the txt files which was in the list. Okay, you need to check that. Error. It does have. Okay. I'll debug that issue. So you have seen the work of the grep as well as the pipe command. Okay. So I think it was clear. So let's see in the next lecture about further topics. We are going to cover user management part two, permissions. So we do have three topics remaining. So let's wrap up over here. Thank you.